Number 1 says insert grouping symbols to make the number sentences true. So for the first one, if we put them around 4 times 8, that would be 32 minus 5 would be 27. So that does not make sense. If we put them around 8 minus 5 would be 3. 3 times 4 is 12. B says 2 plus 7 times 7. If we put it around 2 plus 7, that would be 9. 9 times 7 is 54. That would not work. If we put them around 7 times 7, that's 49. 49 plus 2 is 51. For C, we have 91 divided by 4 minus 3. If we do 91 divided by 4, you can't even do it. There would be a remainder. So we know right away that's not the option. If we do 4 minus 3, that's 1. 91 divided by 1 is 91. D says 20 times 2 plus 1 plus 3 divided by 9. So we know that this answer all right here to be divided by 9 would have to be 54. So we want to try to see what we can do to make that be 54. If we do 20 times 2, that's 40, plus 1 plus 3 is 44. So that wouldn't work. If we do 2 plus 1, then we have 20 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3. 20 times 3 is 60, plus 3, 63, divided by 9 is 7. E says 60 plus 12 divided by 30 plus 6. So if we do 60 plus 12, that would be 72. Can't do 72 divided by 30, but if we do 36, 72 divided by 36 equals 2. Number 2 says complete the following equation. 1 cup equals blank ounces. I copied the page of your reference book, and right here it says 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. So then we want to know how many pints or how many ounces are in 1 pint. So if we look, there are 2 cups and a pint. So if we have 1 pint, that's 2 cups. In each cup, there is 8 ounces. So it would be 16 ounces. Now we want to know how many ounces are in 1 quart. So again, we have 1 quart equals 2 pints. So here's your quart. There would be 2 pints. In each pint, there's 2 cups. And in each cup, there's 8 fluid ounces. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 32. Now in 4 quarts, we want to know how many ounces there are. So if 1 quart is 32 ounces, 4 quarts would be 4 times 32. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. It would be 128. Now we want to know how many ounces are in a gallon. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So 1 gallon and 4 quarts are the same thing, therefore it would also be 128 ounces. Number 3 says which shows 672,891 in expanded form. So if we want to do it in expanded form, 6 is in the hundred thousands, so it would be 600,000 plus 7 is in the 10,000, so it would be 70,000, plus 2 is in the thousands, 2,000, plus 8 is in the hundreds, plus 9 is in the tens, plus 1. So if you look, that's not an option. However, there is one that says that in exponents, which says 6 times 10 to the 5th plus 7 times 10 to the 4th plus 2 times 10 to the 3rd plus 8 times 10 to the 2nd plus 9 times 10 to the 1st plus 1 times 10 to the 0. So your answer is C. 4 says, what's the volume of this prism? Volume equals length times width times height. So if we look at the length, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we need the width. So we have 1, 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 times 5 is 30. 30 times 8. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 3 is 24. So your answer is 240 units cubed. For 5, it says solve mentally by breaking down the dividend into smaller parts that are easier to divide. Write the equivalent name you used. So if you wanted to break it down, you could break it down into 800 plus 40. 20 goes into 800 40 times. 20 goes into 42. So your answer would be 42. Or you can do it the way we've talked about in class. So you have 840, 20. 20 goes into 80 4 times. Subtract. Bring down. 20 goes into 40 2 times. So right there you know that your answer is 42. Number 6 says solve and use an estimate to check your answer. So if I were going to estimate, I would do 1,000 times 40. So if I take all those zeros away, 1 times 4 is 4, and then add the 4 zeros back, about 40,000. So now let's check. So first we're just going to focus on the 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 1 is 7. Now we're going to focus on the tens place. So since it's the tens place, we put our 0. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 3. Now we add them together. 1 plus 0 is 1. 9 plus 9, 18. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11. And a 4. So now we look at our answer, it's 41,181. Compared to our estimate, they're pretty close, so our answer is probably correct.